Good evening, Academy members. I've been requested by one of the students, to be specific, I've been requested by Tamara to explain on the modified internal rate of return, and especially that tomorrow they will be writing an exam or a test. I thought it right that I should spend less than 5 or 10 minutes in explaining what modified internal rate of return is. All you're actually doing the modified internal rate of return, you are reinvesting your funds, the expected cash flows to be reinvested at the cost of capital, right? I repeat, say in year one, you forecasted that you're actually going to generate 1,000 kwacha or $1,000. In year two, you forecasted that you're actually going to generate 1,200 kwacha or $1,200. The first thing that you have to appreciate that as long as you do not have immediate use for those funds will remain in your bank account. So in short, they'll have to be reinvested. So all you're actually saying is the 1,000 in year one, when you go into year two, you have that 1,000. So that 1,000 will be reinvested at the cost of capital to generate more funds. In year three, that 1,000 should have actually grown from year two and goes into year two, you also reinvest it at the cost of capital. Similarly, the 1,200 that is coming in year two shall be reinvested at the cost of capital in year three and year four and year five, so to keep on growing. Let me just explain it in a different way. Let me go to this worksheet. So, for example, in year one, you say you will make 1,000. In year two, just for argument's sake, you will make 1,200. These are forecasted cash inflows. In year three, you actually make maybe 500. So this is what is going to happen. This 1,000 that you're going to make at the end of year one, what you are going to reinvest this money, I'll do like this: year one, year two, year three. So this 1,000 that you're going to make in year one, you're going to reinvest it in year two. At how much? It will be 1,000 equals times 1 plus at the cost of capital. You're going to reinvest it at this. So it will be 1,100. In year three, you get it? In year three, it's still the same 1,000. So if you are reinvesting, maybe I should just look at the reinvestment part of it, not the total amount. I can do like this. This is the money that you're going to make. In year three, this is the money that you should make in year three. So meaning that at the end of the project, you would have generated from this 1,000 up to year three, you would have generated this amount. This one, the cash inflows in year two, you expect to invest it, to reinvest this in year 3 at the cost of capital. Please understand this concept, at the cost of capital. This is what you're going to have. So meaning that at the end of the project, you're actually going to make 1,320 from this investment. Here, because you expect to generate these funds in year 3, so meaning that you cannot reinvest in year 3 because that's the time that you would have generated it, unless if it was going to year 4. But we're assuming in this case that the economic lifespan or the project life is 3 years. So this is what you're going to make. So you have these funds like this. Right? So an ordinary, if you're looking at the internal return, this is, you're going to base your whatever at 2.7. But this side, because you are investing these funds, you have 3,020. But then let's see how you can compute modified internal rate of return. And do not panic, because you are given this formula in the exam, which is modified internal rate of return over PVR, which is the present value of the return phase. This return phase, should I do this? This return phase, the present value. Then you have the PV1, which is basically the cost, the capital outlay, to the power 1 over n, which is the number of years, and in this case it's 5 years. 1 plus the cost of capital. This is the cost of capital at the rate at which we are investing these funds. So it's very easy. So here we know that we are actually going to look at these discount factors. In year 0 it's 1. I don't need to explain why it is 1. So divided by 1 plus, I have to be very quick so that you don't get so bored. So your present value, which we are calling PR, should you do like this? So our PR is the present value, not net present value, but present value, meaning that you ignore the initial outlay. So which is this? Oh, sorry. Equals this is your present value, the return phase. Then you have the capital outlay, PV1, which is the 2,000 there. Then you are done. All you have to do, you have to use this formula. So the first thing that we're going to do, guys, we'll use the formula called power. I know Tamara and team, you know how to use your calculator. So the number here, the PVR, which is 2259 divided by 2,000, right? To the power at 1 over n is 1 over 5, right? So you have this number. But then you don't end here. You say times 1 plus R, which is 1, plus the discount, the cost of capital, which is the rate at which you are investing these cash inflows, because they are not just going to lie idle in the bank. So you have that minus 1. So easy, guys. You are done. So it gives you 12.71. That's it. Thank you so much and bye bye. So if you have any other topic, maybe not today, you can just hit my comment box. You just tell me this is what I would want you to explain in a layman, and I'll be there hardly so to explain to you in a layman language. Thank you so much. Thank you and bye bye.